What's going on, everybody? We got Sarah, Leon, More Love, Kitty, Indian Chris, Stone Wolf, Nats, Vlogs 21. How's everybody doing? 351's in the building, y'all. What's up, 351? I'm glad to see you. How's the Stoned Wolf doing today? I hope everybody's day is wonderful. We finally got no rain. It stopped raining. So, yep. That's a plus. But then they're still talking about we're still in a river flood zone. So, doing great, just not. Well, that's okay. You've always got stones around you. I know you probably got one of them little tumbler things like Jeffrey Allen going right beside you, getting ready to stone somebody with them. So, yep. And how is Miss Kitty doing today? It's funny that your name on your channel is Kitty, and I was named after Matt Dillon off of Gunsmoke. So popcorn. Yep. But yeah, I don't know if anybody in here can answer this question for me or not. It's $1 million question. I have fallen in the last 365 days below the 4,000 watch hours. Am I at risk of losing monetization? Is the big question, because the way they've got everything set up with the shorts and stuff, I just don't know. So I'm gonna be running some lives here the next few days so I can try to get back up over that mark and build up some watch time. D Dog. Yeah, and I lost a bunch of views too, and I don't it don't make no sense. So how is the Devil Dog doing today? You still getting rain over there on your side of Houston? Woke up about an hour ago. Yeah, must be nice. I know you prefer nights. You're a night dweller. Night owl, as my wife would put it. Little Ridge. Yep. Red Scout. Mouse. Cool. Bailey's Guide Service. Yeah. Well, I was becoming a night owl real quick. I don't even know. So it's going 8 to 9 p.m. Yeah, but you're like 4 hours behind all of us. I've been going to bed at 9 o'clock, but I've been getting up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I like getting up early. Well, Stone Wolf, this is early for Devil Dog because it's still daylight outside. Missouri Outlaw Randy. How's Randy doing? On the road or at home? That's right, Red Scout. So, yep. I'm waiting because I know that coyote's probably lurking somewhere, and I found something pretty cool that he might be interested in seeing. Yep, Southwest Jeff, Aunt Vicky. Oh, I don't know. They're around somewhere. Kind of was just a pop up to do it. Well, that's cool. Everything guy. I am sweating and yeah, it's crazy. Normally, this time of year, Texas is not this cold, especially on this side of Texas. It's me, Fish Guy Rich. Cool. Yeah, Nats was sleeping during her live. Shame on you, Nats. I don't blame you. I would have been too. I sure will. Everything. Yeah, a lot of people did, you know, but this year's been crazy because we've had tornadoes, we've had extreme, pretty good cold weather, and just wet. So yeah, it happens to the best of them. Just ask Zombie; he's fell asleep a couple times. Uh-oh, we in trouble now.
Oh, the coyotes in the house.
The coyotes in the house. Well, I figured you was around lurking somewhere,
You
but
know, I didn't see your message until just now.
mm,
And I was
well,
sitting here thinking I was going to send you a message in a minute saying, go live. I'm freaking bored.
well, I'm like, I'm trying to get ahead of this hours thing in case it is bad. So the
And,
only way I know how to do that is just by doing it. But
and then I
you won't
looked at
believe.
Messenger and I saw you were live. I was like, oh, crap. He's already live.
You won't believe what I found on the side of the road,
Oh, dang.
and it landed in the grass. It's got a couple
SD
scuffs.
card in it?
Yeah, it has an SD card in it too.
Any videos on it?
I ain't looked yet.
Wow.
I
Come
gotta clean
on.
the. I gotta clean it. Corrosion from
Dang.
the batteries got down in there a little bit. I'm hoping I can get all that cleaned out and it still work.
There's a jar head in here.
There's a couple of them. There's also a couple of squids in here too.
Net vlogs. Stone Wolf. Devil Dog. Southwest.
And in case y'all were wondering in the chat, because I just seen something over here, this is a game camera, which it
Also
could also
known
be
as a
used
trail
as a
camera.
security camera.
Or a trail camera. You don't go and play games with it.
Yeah. And I'm down home or to be in here in a minute or zombie, one of the two.
Oh, Lordy.
And this is a stealth cam.
Is that the company make
That's the brand name, yeah.
stuff? Cool.
Brutal Bob.
Oh, no. There's the oldest one of them all.
Hey, that's the best one of them all.
Well, that's true. But he's still the oldest one of them all.
Yeah.
Brutal Bob.
Camping all out.
Sarah Jenkins. Meow. Kitty.
You did that and my cat turned her head real quick. So.
Well, I figured out how to get Yodi to come back to me quicker. I grabbed the wrong one. When she hears that, she comes running back to me. What? 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 I saw the raccoons not last night, the night before.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you about making the video with the new toy.
Yeah.
I downloaded it, and apparently the part that I thought was the funniest, I didn't record. I didn't attack the charge across the field somehow or another, but I got everything else.
Yeah. And in case anybody was wondering, I hung my flag back up.
I like it. I got one, but I don't hang them up except when I'm out camping because
Mhm.
the wife doesn't like them hanging. She said I was only allowed to have one thing hanging over the garage, so I have two. And the two covers one. So when I leave on a trip, there's still one.
Thank you, Randy. And you need to go check out fishing. As soon as you open his page, you will see why I tell you you need to go check him out.
Did you see what
Y'all got
Brutal
y'all
Bob
got a
just said?
couple things in common, huh?
Did you see what Brutal Bob just said to me? That's why I don't go outside when there's planes flying above me. I stay inside.
Little guy got him scared. He won't even go outside his house.
I hear a little plane flying over. Man, I hit for the covers. I don't know if it's Bob or not.
Mm-hmm.
One of my videos, I'm sitting there talking and I hear a plane and I look up and I'm like, I see you.
Dimitri.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody's doing pretty good now. It stopped raining for now, and I may actually be able to go fishing tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna go down to Coyote's favorite place, Johnny Small Peppers.
Johnny. Oh, I didn't realize it, but I was making mash. I went outside and opened up one of my containers that has my squirrel food in it, and it's corn and peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently the thing leaks and got some water in there.
Yeah.
And it has fermented some. And when I popped that top, it was like, whoa, hello.
Coastal water.
It about knocked the socks off. That's why I'm
You
running.
hadn't missed too much.
You ought to get a hold of Backroad Bassin and take him down to Raccoon Corner.
Well,
Just woke up. Are you trying to pull a coyote? I just woke up too.
all right. So coastal water, devil dog, and coyote are all sleepaholics.
Oh, no, I was up till 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, your time. I was trying to figure out why you were sending me messages at like 7 o'clock this morning. I'm like, see, I told you, down home is
And
around somewhere.
what was bad is I'd gotten up to go pull a coyote, and I was sitting there and I was seeing some things and I was sending it to you. And then I went and laid back down, And then you started responding, and I was like, damn it, I shouldn't have sent those to him. Because the next hour or so was all ding, ding, ding.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's like, what's up with your phone? And I'm like, I sent a couple messages to Matt a minute ago. And she goes, why
Mhm.
would you do that? He'll call you. I said, I won't answer.
No, I sent
I
you the
said,
message and said, "What in the world are you doing up this early in the morning?"
and then I looked at my, or
But you know what?
if I do
Here's would
answer,
have
I'm
been
going to
your
hand the
mistake.
phone to her and let her answer it.
Only because I seen him in someone else's live. There was somebody else that's in the chat that was up at that time that would have talked your ear off until 10 or 11 in the morning.
Oh,
So,
well, I'm trying to figure out how to convince those raccoons that
Rustic.
because I shot at them a couple times, it's okay to come and eat the food that I put out for them, even though the food that I put out for them is inside a trap. But it's okay; they can come and get it. But they always come when I take the dogs out, and it's like, oh,
That's weird.
what?
I fixed it, Rustic. I don't know why you didn't have his wrench.
Oh,
Pink Waves, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting.
Rocky Mountain.
Uh-oh. She's making her own holiday. Rustic is obsessed with the pink hands.
I don't know. I know in 26 days, it's my holiday.
What's up, Sandra?
Can your cat hear it?
No, she's underneath the table. Squirrel!
Yodi's sound asleep. Yodi is obsessed with laying halfway under my chair now. Every time she starts laying down, she wants to lay right there.
Mm. All
Oh,
right. That's not the one with the noise.
okay, okay. I was ready.
Well, see, I did it this way because that way, if we're in the middle of a conversation, we can continue the conversation. And can somebody drop Missouri Outlaw Randy's channel link? please?
And here, I'll celebrate it for you. Why did they make these things so freaking difficult to open? I can hear the wrapper.
Thank you, Stone Wolf.
I can hear the wrapper echoing off of your side.
I hear all the wrapper on your side. and just the answer of the question, we're all the same here. That's one thing I do like about YouTube. Everybody's a little weird, but we all get along. If you get too extreme, I'll let you know. Coastal water's gonna get you.
I had my breakfast, so I can have my breakfast dessert now.
Okay, fine, Randy. I will.
The wrapper is just another trap. Right?
Yeah, what's funny is if you take the wrapper, if you open it, coyote, cover your ears, and somebody please type in TNT.
Fire in the hole.
Is anybody gonna do it? There it goes. Thank you. Oh Lord, now they won't stop. I'm glad I adjusted the timer on that. Oh, and then Devil Dog's got to go say it. I knew it was coming.
Your stuff doesn't make that noise, does it?
No, mine's coon dogs. Frontier survival.
Frontier survival. What's up?
It won't do it no more with it on the screen until somebody does a super chat and puts it in. So
You got to put money.
You can type it in. Nightbot's still going to drop it, but
you got to put money in the machine, make it go boom.
Well, and there's a timer, and I need to adjust it a little bit more. But yeah, it happens. Why is everybody putting 29 in the chat? This is not Devil Dog or Belt Loops Live. If you want your link dropped, you got to put in drop. And for special occasions, pond.
I thought I saw Belt Loop come in.
Oh, shit. Coyote?
Yep.
Fair warning. I think I might have to go in and take the sound off of that one.
My daughter got a new job, and she got a new office.
Mm.
Check this out.
Oh, cool. What exactly is she doing? Is she 3D printing stuff?
She's going to be working at and see they even
Hmm.
I think yeah, that's what she is. She's a CTE marketing specialist.
Zombie. Zombie. Zombie.
And she just got a new computer.
Okay, so tell her to give you her old one.
Right? Where's mine?
And speaking of Devil Dog, I need to get a hold of you outside of all of this. I can
Oh,
go
she got her new computer.
just doing our best. Oh, wait. No, it's Shot. Just doing our best.
Look at that. She just got her computer.
Is that at her house or at her work?
That's her office. That's
Oh,
at her work.
well, if it was at her house, I would say just go over to wherever she's staying and use her computer to go live.
God.
And
But I
how is Miss Redbird Farms doing tonight? And there again, I don't know. There was people that had wrenches that don't have them anymore, and I don't know why. I know, but my sleep schedule is completely different than yours. Nah, I've just been busy and with doctor stuff and everything else. It's just
he
been
he
kind of
said
crazy.
you know his number, call him. But
I
see,
know. I just said I'm
he
giving him a
didn't
heads up
say
that I need to
what
talk to
to
him.
call him. See, that's the problem. He didn't say what to call him. So
No, he said I have a phone number.
yeah, but he didn't say what to call him. He said call him. But what do you call him?
D Dog.
Jarhead. Sorry, that was a good
Well,
one.
I find it amusing to call him D Dog because every time he's over there on his game playing, he's the first one dead.
Well, all I know is I was the one that shot him with the bug assault. And he screamed like a little girl when I shot him with my bug assault. And it was at about 10 yards, maybe 5 yards,
Roadhog.
maybe 5 yards. Did you see that video I sent you last night or this morning? Whenever I sent it to you,
Yes.
Rustic Loki, what's up, sir? Redbird. Did I see? Did I misread somewhere? Or did I see Rebecca say something a minute ago?
I've seen her over in somebody else's chat, but I have not seen her in mine.
Okay. Okay.
Doesn't mean she didn't slip in here, but
I forgot to tell you, I had a coyote run down my road
hey,
not last night, the night before.
speaking of Loki, I got some coyote bait, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work because I took a little piece of it and set it out, and yeah, it didn't take long. But I took some chicken liver blood, and I had some old foul chicken
Hey,
that
what's
wasn't
going
no
on?
good, freezer burned, and I soaked it in the chicken liver soup, I'll call it. And yeah, the smell that was coming off of that thing. Woo! So I got some chunks of chicken, that I'm gonna push down in a hole and try to get rid of some coyotes.
What's going on?
What's going on, Rustic?
Everlasting soup with chunks of chicken.
What's up, Cody?
How you doing, sir?
And Redbird Farms will be up on panel with Steve at 7.
Have been worse, could be better. Hey, Loki. It's all good.
As my dad always would say, I'm doing better than I should be.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, you still got ice out there?
We had a little bit at about 4 o'clock this morning, but it was just a light dusting on the wood.
Wow. I know East Texas got it pretty good because we come up out of there up to the We got it pretty good down through here.
Leon said, "Don't reach Rustic."
What?
No. Bearded Eagle.
What did he say?
Leon's giving you a hard time.
Yeah. If he did, he wouldn't like me.
Yeah, Leon's wanting me to dunk you.
Yeah, he won't come up here and say that, really.
Not without the link.
Right. Yeah, Devil Dog, Redbird, Bandit, hey, Coastal, etc. Al Chapfish.
I'm not going to be rude, but I'm going to make smoke signals. So.
What's going on, Al?
We got Brutal Bob. Oh, Neil, what's going on, Bob? Hey, Randy. Little Rich, Bearded Eagle. Let me see Bearded Eagle here. Yep. Oh. So I see you put some decor up back there.
I put my flag back up.
I like it.
Awesome.
I'm good.
Devil Dog says he's only 174 away from 1K, y'all. Who is?
I don't know, but I know Bearded Eagle's getting really close.
There's several people getting very close right now.
So
if y'all don't have Bearded Eagle, y'all go check out Bearded Eagle. He got a nice pond in his backyard with some pretty nice catfish.
Yeah, he caught it. He kept it yesterday.
You want to say hi? You want to say hi to everybody?
And he's also a pretty good tech guru.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Yodi.
I was sleeping, but Daddy just yanked me up here to say hi.
Mm-hmm.
My baby girl.
Yeah, we finally. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Hold on, Steve. Batman Rusty. Hey, that still made us get lost those things.
Well, the second thing that goes when you get old is your memory.
I get distracted easily.
You're supposed to ask what the first is.
Woohoo! Devil Dog's been a member for 5 months.
Oh, that I'll never lose that. That keep going.
Why are you licking your fingers?
Oh, I can't remember what I was supposed to say now. He made the Batman comment. my mind looked that way. Bear Eagle said, "What's the first? Tell him, Cody."
I don't remember.
Brain parts are contagious.
Yeah.
Give you a little hint.
I'm gonna be a year older end of the month.
A year
And
old.
deeper in debt.
Well, I'm already deeper in debt.
Yep.
I'll be 35.
I'm not going to say.
But I do have dyslexia, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be 35.
Mhm.
I can't remember. It's gonna bug me to death.
What? What do you want, Miss Blue? Are you looking for
So we'll
squirrels?
say I'm 21 this year.
Where's squirrels? Squirrels?
Mm.
Rabbits?
If Stone Wolf is 21, then I must be like 5.
You know, if I was
I
born
want to say what Randy said. I'm older than 39.
if I was born one day later, I'd be 13 or 12 or
Cody, you're catching up to me, dude. You old fart.
Oh.
Beverly.
yeah. But see, I've always heard that for every year you were in the military adds 5 years to your life.
Mm.
And so that means
AMC.
I'm old as dirt.
It might make you 5 years older in your mind, but I don't know about your body. Unless you've been through some rough stuff and then had to add 10 years.
You're one day off there.
I go from 2021, never changes.
The
Don't blame me.
28th. If I was born the 29th, then I'd only have a birthday every 4 years. And I would have had so much fun that with that.
Looks right.
I'd have been going to the movie theater going, give me the kids' price. And they'd be like, I'm like, but I was born on leap year. I'm only 12 years old, bitch.
Hey, Scout, that's because it changed the color on the wall.
Yeah, I was about to say, I like it. I mean, the orange look good, but the color you got now really makes everything stand out.
Well, yeah, it don't have this orange glow around no more. Ooh, I can't even get to my barbecue grill right now. Man keeps letting his feet grow out any further. He'll be able to pull it around and use it for his hair on his head.
Nah.
My problem is all my hair went from my head to my chin. And then it turned gray.
I'm gonna let it grow out long enough so I can use it as a face
shield.
mask.
Backwoods. What's going
I can
on?
use mine as a eye cover too.
Randy.
What's up, backwoods boy? Small engines.
I just wish I could get it straighter. And I don't like the devil tail.
Hey, I told you, man. You just gotta go borrow some of your wife's products. And I'm not talking about those things that we use whenever we're hunting.
No,
But does she have a hair trigger? Use that?
she had some of this anti-frizz stuff, and I asked her if it would straighten my beard, and she just kind of laughed at me and walked away.
It looks like your beard looks like a couple of. You need a bra.
All right. So anybody that's smart enough to figure that one out in the chat, Coyote needs a beard bra.
Yeah. No, he looks a couple of. He needs a bra. Put a bra on that thing.
Well, it's
You might as well,
supposed to-
that's the losing battle right there because there ain't nothing in the middle. It's just
I don't know why it does that.
because the center has a tendency to curve around up under a little more. That ain't gonna help.
Hey,
Nope.
don't you know if you brush curly hair, it'll mess it up? It'll make it more frizz.
Well,
People said can't wear a gas mask with a beard. Jackie said I look like I'm the last man standing in the jungle with my long beard. If I shave it, I look so young.
And
No,
I seen a video the other day where it was an older video when he didn't have a beard. I was like, that is not the same person.
Yeah, once you shave, you let your stuff grow out, get it long hair, and you cut it all. Everybody like,
my wife asked me why I don't shave my beard. I said, I'm tired of the women chasing me. And
Don't
she
you
just
say
started
beard oil?
laughing.
get you some beard oil and get you more mileage.
I got some beard oil, and as soon as I put it on my face, my whole face just broke out in rash.
Get that beard wax, man. It curls it out, make your beard curl like the sun.
Well, I've been putting this stuff on, but
Every man.
Oh yeah, I remember that, Redbird.
it
Yeah.
doesn't do much except when I start sweating, and then I get oil dripping out of my beard.
All good.
No, you need to get some beard conditioner to put in it while you're taking a shower. That'll help.
Hey, Jay Bailey. Well, Bob, I'm glad you're feeling better. You in the family?
You can put aloe vera on it.
On the beard?
Is it burnt?
What does aloe vera
No.
gonna do to your
Aloe
beard?
vera is a good conditioner.
It is. It's good conditioner.
Oh, I know it's good for sunburn,
Mhm.
but I've never heard that it
Much
was
for
good
sunburn.
It's good for burns in general.
Yeah.
Road hole. Y'all see?
James Bailey catfishing.
What was Road Hog's last comment?
I don't know what was Roadhog's. Did you see my last comment? Was
No,
his
what
last
about that?
comment?
That's the one I
Squirrel,
just
hello.
love that one. Big Slim.
He said hello to Squirrel.
It keeps moving
Yeah,
so
that's
fast.
the one above that one. I had to go back and look.
Hairnet. Yeah, I did see that one. Hairnet with holes
Yeah.
for your ears.
Get in that cafeteria cooking something.
I don't know if I want to eat anything that Coyote's cooking unless he's cooking it on the Traeger.
Like a big old barbecue cook.
I'm good cook.
Yeah, he only uses about 10 pounds of bacon every time he cooks a burger.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he don't put eggs in it though, because them things are getting expensive.
The recipe calls for
You know,
gets
wife came home the other day and said, "Wow, the eggs are getting so expensive. We got to do something about that." I said, "Well, too bad you got rid of my chickens."
All right,
Mhm.
And she goes, "Well, what did you want me to do?" I said, "Wait till I got home because I had a coop. But you got rid of my chickens. So now you got to deal with high prices."
All right, Beverly, you have a good one, and I'll probably see you over on Steve's panel.
Beverly leaving? I didn't know see her
Yeah.
leaving.
She said she was leaving.
No, Redbird's leaving.
Whoever's leaving, goodbye.
Redbird's leaving. Goodbye. Hey, look at that puppy.
No, that's Brenda. Redbird. We'll just stay with Redbird. Too many bees.
There's Beverly. Hey, Bob, you just fall apart.
That's what I've been doing until I've been letting my chickens free range for a little while, but I've been locking them up here lately.
Lucky
Well,
this
see, that was the problem is they were free ranging and it was summertime and I was going to the other side of the mountains during hunting season and I was picking up a coop over there. And when I came back with the coop in the truck, my chickens were gone. And I'm like, "Where are my chickens?" And she goes, your chickens kept coming into the house because I had the back door open. I'm like, "Well, you should have had a screen door closed so the chickens wouldn't come in." And I'm like, "Well, where are my chickens?" She gave them away. My $20 chickens, she just gave away. So I lost $60. I was
Yeah.
not a happy camper. I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna go get me a coop and put it behind the big trees back there, and go get me some chickens this spring, like little chicks.
Yeah,
And,
Eagle. There's a lot of people complaining about they're buying eggs and they're wrapping them. You can't look inside to see if they're busted. And when they get them home, they're like half a busted.
Yeah. And then, like, if you're in a place where you're close to Amish country, they're not even selling eggs right now.
You got to watch out for some chicken feed too. You better go to your local feed place and get your feed because that name brand feed stuff, man, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, there's something wrong with if you go to the feed that you're buying at Tractor Supply, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, that Purina stuff, there's something wrong with that.
AMC, we get those every once in a while, not as often, but the Coyotes, since we had the really cold weather, they have just decimated.
Yeah,
and they were in the backyard, like literally 5 feet from my back door.
See, we used to keep all our eggshells, let them dry, then we'll break them in little pieces and mix it in with the crushed corn and throw it out there. That way they can eat the shells and all that.
Yep.
Because they gotta have some kind of shell out there for them to eat on.
Yeah, we do table scraps.
It gives them good calcium to make the shells harder.
Yep. And then during crawfish season, we get all the shells from the crawfish, and it does the same thing.
Yeah, Pride Band, that's one of them too. I seen a video today where somebody took a metal detector over a bag of chicken feed. I don't know if he had something under the bag, didn't show it, flip it over, and like that. But he went over it, and every now and then you hear beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, there's got to be something under the bag. I mean, that feed ain't going to be showing us that.
No, Producer's Pride had a malfunction in one of their machines, and they didn't catch it.
I wouldn't doubt it. I got a German Shepherd that keeps the cows away from my property.
He came up rustic.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm gonna dunk you on the head, Rustic.
He can't reach me now.
You've just made me get out of bed so I can load this up on my laptop. Sarah's gonna tell you off.
Hey, nobody just told you to stop your 28-second workout.
Look, Leon's going to bonk you, but Sarah's going to bonk him.
Exactly. And she's only she is behind me. So she's in quicker striking distance.
Get him, Sarah. Yeah.
Sarah, wave to the guys. Oh,
She just
That was a
hit
good
the floor.
There's your bonk.
That's right.
it's all right. She'll get me again in a minute
Mhm.
because there's a reason. She enjoys doing this, but she ain't got it yet.
Hey, zombie.
Zombie, go look on Messenger.
I took
Sarah,
Coon.
Coastal Water said hit him once for me.
No, she said that was for me. Thank you, Sarah.
Oh,
There's Sarah.
It only works when it's not stuck on my
Yode's
chest.
raccoon and wrapped it around her harness. And she can get it, but she can't get it off.
Enough.
And she's freaking out about it. It's funny.
I didn't see it. Do a replay.
And
All right,
Big Matt,
have a
you
good
missed
evening.
you did miss my comment that I made to you a little while ago, saying thank you.
Thank you for what?
I didn't miss it, but I wasn't sure what you're talking about.
No, don't, Sarah. No pulling my chest hairs. It was saying thank you about the guidance on the flag.
Was it the way you had it hanging?
Yes, it's changed now.
I noticed it. I never said anything. I just figured, hey, just got it hanging up there.
No,
When the
I
cameras
have
are flipped backwards, that confuses me.
no, I have changed it completely.
They got mine. Yeah, there.
So there won't be any sort of argument.
That's kind of what I was thinking you should do.
Yeah, everybody got their flags up, so I figured I'd put mine up.
Well, the only reason
My flag is over on the door.
the only reason I have the only reason I have the American flag up, and I will say this, yes,
Zombie said, how did you best it?
I know Nets.
I just seen-
Cistros.
Whenever I was sending Leon the link, I refreshed it, so it changed the link.
There's Nets.
Nets.
Nets, Plugs, what's up?
Yeah. Because I know
The Bearded Eagle, I've made some changes on who I'm watching and when for my own sanity. But yeah, I'll see you here and there.
I should move my flag off of my garage door and put it over here beside me.
You hang around in here long enough around any one of us, their sanity will be long gone.
big man.
I see
Uh-oh.
you down there, but he gone.
Chocolate mix. Got some chocolate.
Oh yeah, 2 boxes.
When are you doing that, Stone Wolf?
Stonewall.
Monday giveaway.
And can I ask a
I
question?
know Monday, but
next-
what time?
That's if the person still is here, because the person keeps confusing me. I don't know their actual name.
Are you referring to Red Scout?
Yes.
Mm,
Right. Won't you jump on me? What do you want?
But I am saying hello to everyone in the chat. I'm not. Because
Who?
the chat. Red Scout. I do say hello to everyone, but as you guys know, the chat always goes so fast, it is hard to keep up with everyone. That's why you tend to see me saying hello, everyone.
Yeah, that's the way it was yesterday on my live. Had 30-something people in there, and it was moving fast. I'm like trying to keep up.
Keep up with them, Rustic. I was at one stage I was at a lost cause of where I was going wrong. It was like 1 minute it was just so quiet, then all of a sudden, boom, the list
Yeah,
goes.
it was shooting, wasn't it?
And it's like I sit there and I can concentrate on the chat, but then all of a sudden it just flies past.
Oh yeah, yeah.
the buddy file.
I am Stone Wolf. It is past my bedtime.
I gotta go let my dog out. I'll be right back.
And congratulations on the 1K again, the buddy files. Hey, Coyote,
Yes.
I'm planting some good stuff in the back for the deer.
Cool.
Okra. You know what else that'll do? No, you know what else that'll do? Because they grow tall and thick. That'll also give me a place to hide.
True. But why would you want to sit in a patch of?
Not in it, behind it, goofy. But yeah, the deer will come in and they'll be able to eat it off the top.
That would just make me sick sitting there.
MLW Fishing Man and Harold, Simple Adventures.
Hi, Beverly. And Big Matt, I've got some other news for you now. I am going to be, from tomorrow, on the last stage of the patches. Stage 3.
Cool. AMC, I'll make it easy for you.
Hi, Clyde.
First time, it's fish time.
Clyde, I still want you to go and catch that big bass for me.
Again?
He didn't catch it for me the first time. But the one I want Rustic to go and catch for me.
Raymond Williams, what's up, brother?
Hoorah! Ray Ray. Hoorah! To zombie. Oh, yeah, but I want Rustic to go and
Catfish
catch.
Fresno, what's up, CVA?
I definitely want Rustic to go and catch that big catfish for me.
Mountain Caper, Cape Park, Outdoors. What's up, Dutch?
Hi, Texas Down Under.
Texans.
Texas down under.
Okay, Leon, I get one already. Haha.
Can't see it. I moved one of my flags.
Backwoods boys. Catfish.
Beverly says,
Catfish.
hi, Anita.
Catfish, are you calling me a twit? TWT.
I don't. He may be talking to somebody in the chat.
Leon Wavy Hand TWT. Oh, that's right. It's because my eyes aren't working properly because I'm tired. But I had to come up so I can donk. Yeah. This man up in the corner.
What's up, Catfish?
Crazy Hillbilly.
Crazy. Fresno.
Hey, Leon.
Yes, sir.
That's the flag you need.
What? That one up in your corner?
Yep, right there.
I would love to have a flag like that.
Actually, I should have it like this.
Just doing our
No,
best.
you just need to put the Trump hat back up there.
How about that right there? That way it's lit up.
Mountain.
Ooh, too much.
Rhino. Turn that light off.
Hello, Ray Ray.
The Trump hat's right there.
Yeah, but the light's causing problems.
I'll give you Trump.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, what's he talking about? And then you said, look at me. And I was like, oh, duh.
I only tried twice. I said link twice, and then I figured I should try another route.
Here you go.
I thought you were telling somebody to drop their link. I don't,
I figured it was not making sense. I thought you said earlier, drop if you want the link. That's what.
No,
No,
if you type drop, it'll drop your
it'll drop
link.
your channel link.
Okay. I don't want to drop my link.
If you want to come up on panel, just say, "Can I come up on panel?"
Crossover
if he wants you
paranormal.
Thanks for having me up.
These days you got to be.
And they popped up on the panel with my name,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, that happened to me with Zombie.
did the same thing, and everybody's like, "That wasn't Bearded Eagle."
They came up on a panel with Big Mike's name and was showing stuff,
Yeah.
and
And at that exact moment that it happened, I started having a problem, and it kicked me off of the StreamYard. And then Zombie seen that and thought it was me coming back up.
Nope.
No, I think some of this is.
What kind of flashlight is that?
All good, right.
I think it's preparing users for what YouTube is doing next, which is trying to get rid of these live pans.
Yeah.
I read the latest terms updates. Kind of weird. They clearly don't like lives.
Who don't?
Google, YouTube.
I don't know.
If they didn't like lives, they wouldn't have it. In.
No, they don't like the open
Took
pan,
a
like what Matt was saying.
flashlight
There-
on C batteries, right? Take C cell batteries.
Huh.
It looks like a mag light.
I put 2 AA batteries in there.
Wow. Damn.
It's close to a mag light.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a small mag light.
Oh, it is a mag light?
Yeah.
Made in the U.S. That's a new one. I've never seen that model.
Yeah, it's very extremely bright, and it goes from big round to a little beam, and that thing goes way out there. It can be set up about half a mile or better.
So being an Eagle Scout, we used to do the 2 AA mag lights like religiously, partially because you can take the lens piece off, and the little bulb will stay lit, and it acts like a lantern in your tent.
Yeah, this here don't have a bulb. This LED.
Yeah,
It's-
but
Yeah.
It sticks to it.
but do they still let it? Do they let it be used with the lens and stuff off?
Infantry!
I can unscrew the whole top, but you can't take it apart.
Infantry outdoors. What's
Oh, I
up?
see.
But it-
Infantry, buddy.
But I was just showing you that you can take if you run out of C batteries, you can put AA in there and it works.
That's cool.
But how long will it last?
It lasts as long as the C battery does.
Really?
Not long then.
Oh, that's a 2C model?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the-
what I've done was I took a PVC pipe.
Yeah.
Because I kept forgetting to go buy some. But I took a piece of PVC, just big enough to hold their batteries,
Yeah.
and you can see how I got the end cut, right?
To keep it in the middle. Yeah.
Right there.
Huh.
And you put that in there, because that right there is almost the same size as C batteries.
Yeah. So they must be, because AA's are what, 1.5 volts?
Yeah.
So the,
I
or
don't know, man, I ain't looked at the specs on them. I just know that I can get the same life out of this right here as I can the. Now, if I was to go through deep in the woods and stuff like that, I'd carry me an extra pair of batteries, but because the C does last longer when it's on real bright, not the big wide version of it, but the narrow stream of it, because it makes it brighter. But if I got it out and spin it wide, it lasts as long as 2 C batteries.
that's
Hey,
cool.
Devil Dog, who hit 1K?
And right now, AA's are a lot cheaper than the C batteries.
Yeah. Yeah, that little adapter would be helpful, the PVC.
James!
Yep, James, that's right. That's what I was told too. That I don't know about the D, but I do know that the C's and the AAA's are the same.
Yeah.
They just make the battery bigger
For
to
more.
put in for the bigger round. You know what I mean?
Well, it's also because they have more amp hours in them.
Yeah, I can even do that same thing with the AAA batteries.
Yeah.
You just got to find something to take the space up, keep that battery from tilting off, tilt right there. You know,
Hey.
you got to touch.
I'd still grab I'd rather carry my mag light in my vehicle or in my toolbox and stuff. Because you just never know when you're going to need a hammer. Plus, the weighted balance of them, if you in the dark and you need a lantern, you can set it on top of a bottle and it'll act like a lantern. Or you can do like Bearded Eagle said. I just have a problem with losing the O-rings when I take the top off of mine.
Yeah.
What
they-
about? Have you all heard of the O-lights?
Oh, Lodge, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. I haven't heard of an Olight at all.
They're good, but they're made in China. Maglights are still
That's all.
made.
You seen that new one they got out now? They've been start advertising, especially on Facebook about it
No,
and on
I
TikTok.
haven't heard
Videos.
about Olights at all.
I have a
But,
light. They're amazing.
Yeah.
You turn it on, it looks like a lightsaber, and it's got a beam that can reach over a mile away that you can see.
Whoa.
And they said if you held a piece of paper up there to it, like it right there, that it will catch the paper on fire.
Whoa. Cool. Fire starter.
This
Yeah.
Olight right here is 3,000 luma.
Chasing tails.
I want
Yeah.
one of those.
Hey, Timmy. Hey, Clyde.
And then
Hey,
this
Jason.
one is
Hey,
my.
ho.
Oh, it's dead.
Double D.
I got to charge that one back up.
My favorite part of the OLED is the magnetic recharging cable.
Yep.
Hey,
That part right there. Yep.
Yeah.
I
Not
love that.
having-
This is my gun light,
yeah.
and I love it being able to charge up like that.
And they'll
And
charge
when
off
I'm-
a battery bank too. If you have a battery bank and you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Devil Dog.
Sometimes.
D
When
Dog.
it's too cold out there, it will not work.
Oh really?
D Dog. Who hit 1K?
Watch one of my live streams when I'm out in the middle of the woods and my my Olight headlight starts going zzz, zzz,
D.
telling me your battery's about to die,
Pretty-
and I'm like a half a mile away from the truck, and I'm like, crap. And
Maglite.
then all my other lights start dying, and then I look and my phone's about to die. So I'm trying to plug my battery pack into my phone and to my headlamp. Well, it wouldn't charge either one of them.
Oh no.
And I'm like, crap. And Matt's like, without bad luck, you'd have no luck at all. And I'm like, yeah, that's about boom. And I busted my ass so hard.
It fell.
If I hadn't had my backpack on, I would have hit a boulder that was like that big on the back of my head. And but I mean, I was right there at the truck, and I cracked the screen on my tablet. You can kind of
Yeah,
see
can
it
see it.
right there.
Yeah.
When I fell that night, that's what I did to my tablet.
Damn.
And
And Devil Dog's not answering you, Big Matt.
I
Devil
know.
Dog. Devil Dog. Who hit 100K?
Chasing Tails, what's up?
100?
1K.
1K.
Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch that video though. It's funny. Everybody's like, was that a Sasquatch or a werewolf or a ghost behind you? And I'm like, dude, shut up. Don't say that shit. Like, if it's Sasquatch, I ain't got a problem with it. If it's a ghost, I ain't got the right tools right now for that. I need to go home and get my Bible and stuff. I'm out there with a 9mm AR pistol and a sidearm and a bunch of animal calls and a dog, and I'm like, yeah, I can handle the Sasquatch. I can't handle the ghost.
Got to say Double D 3 times.
Supernatural firearm would be a good addition.
Double D
Right?
3 times. There you go. Double D 3 times. Double D 3
What did the
times.
Ghostbusters? What did the Ghostbusters use that they slid out and it sucked it in?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what they were called, but
I'm sure those are real.
I need a few of those.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know about ghosts. I've never had any experiences, and
I have.
I've never had any that I couldn't explain with something more rational. But I don't know enough to say that they don't exist or aliens or anything like that. So
I
I'd rather
I
find
can.
a Sasquatch.
Bearded Eagle, I can.
what's your ghost story?
I have actually seen 3 ghosts
Okay.
when I was at boarding school.
Okay.
And the school was an actual hospital before it came a boarding school.
What kind of
And
hospital?
it was for old veterinarians, not veterinarians, war heroes,
Veterans, yeah.
veterans. And this was in World War One and Two,
Okay.
and in the Great Fire of London. I have seen a ghost of a white lady in a full white dress. I've seen a monk, and I have seen a ghost of a dog running through the school halls barking.
You need to lay off your spooky movies.
Okay, everybody, hold on 1 second. Devil Dog. Who hit 1K?
Maybe Al?
I don't know. He just said congratulations on the 1K, but he didn't say who it was.
All right, Kingdom, have a good night.
See you, AMC.
Eagle. Hey, you know why? You know why people in aliens only
Have a good night, AMC.
allow themselves to be seen in New Mexico, Arizona, California?
Why?
Because they have kind of intelligent life there.
Because they have to what?
There's no intelligent life there. They want to go to the 3 states that nobody's gonna fight back.
That would be DC, California, and
Oregon.
Oregon. Yeah, and Washington would be a close fourth.
Yeah.
Loki hit 1K.
I'm trying to invite all my Republican friends up here
Yeah, but
to
he was
Washington and help me change it.
Okay,
Yeah,
congratulations, Loki.
I tried
again.
that Coyote for
You know,
like
I tell you,
15 years.
California's got more UFO sightings just because they all get up on the mountain hollering, "Come, we're peaceful, probe us."
I was
So why does Washington have so many Sasquatch views?
Because the Democrats will stay out of the woods.
If I see a Sasquatch, I'm gonna be a rich man.
No,
If I see a Sasquatch, I'm going to be running.
no. You'll be a real man if you capture the Sasquatch.
I'm gonna put as many
gonna
rounds
be-
in it as I need to put in it to bring it back into town.
That's only half the money. If you catch it alive,
And-
man, it'd be worth
And what's funny is everybody I tell that to, they're like, "Oh, you know, they're federally protected now."
Low key.
I'm like, if I come back with a proven Sasquatch,
days.
I will not spend 1 day in jail, most likely, because I will be so freaking famous and rich to actually prove the shit. People will be like, no. And so I ain't worried about it.
On CNN, Coyote, the man who
Hey, Coyote, I got to be honest with you. If I find a Sasquatch or a Bigfoot, I'll be happy. I can actually dance with somebody and be eye to eye.
Hey,
That's true.
There's some-
Yeah.
Bob.
You know, if you do come up here, you'd have to be a little careful
Why?
walking in the woods. They might mistake you.
If I go up there to Washington to walk in the woods, I'm shaving my beard.
they're gonna
Hey,
say,
we all just come up here when he comes up. We'll give him something to knock him out, take him deep in the woods, and glue a costume on him.
No, but Coyote, we could get some footage.
That
It would have to
be
go on
funny.
both of our channels, but we could get some footage.
I would participate.
teasing Sasquatch,
I was
Yeah.
just thinking, I'm pretty
like the Jimmy Jean sausage commercials when they're teasing Sasquatch,
No, it's
or
is it Slim Jim or
Slim Jim or whoever it is.
who is it?
Yeah,
Jimmy.
GW, you're right. We ain't got nothing to worry about if aliens come around.
It's not Dean. It's who does Sasquatch?
But think about that. If an alien comes to the world, they're going to think we're all weird because everybody drives down the road and they stop and worship red lights. They speed up for yellow lights and they go really fast for green lights.
Randall says, "Don't probe me. It won't be peaceful. I promise." Yeah, it got it right. It was
Jack
Chuck.
Links.
Red Scout, I have to work on my camera, but then I also have these LED lights that somebody sent me, and it does affect the color.
No, don't it? The colour looks all right. And that's coming from someone who's blind.
Well, he keeps asking what's up with the color.
Leon's blind in one eye and can't see out of the other.
Mhm.
Exactly. So there's nothing wrong with the colour.
It does have like a little bit of haze at the top. The way that the light shines off the white on the flag.
Yeah. The red does have kind of an orangish kind of tint to it, but I mean it's not bad.
I cannot see anything out of this eye.
Nothing.
Devil Dog said, "Maybe the aliens will take the politicians away." That'll never happen, brother. Because
Infantry said that's his excuse.
Intelligence.
Did Devil Dog chime
Like Leon.
in? Not tell us?
Infantry outdoors.
Hey, Devil Dog, I'll be fine if they just take our president.
Please.
Maybe they'll give him some sense.
Believe it or not, I actually blind in my left eye. But I can make out colours, but I cannot. My eyes can't focus on people's faces.
And
Mine, Leon.
in infantry outdoors, he's legally blind.
Yeah.
And he's out deer hunting and trapping and all that stuff. He has a live stream every Friday night. He's a cool guy to watch.
Raymond said, "Can they take my PM as well?" I don't. I mean, private message. What?
Did you ever figure out who made it to 1K?
Yeah, Loki.
Loki.
This was the first time that Devil Dog seen him since he hit 1K.
Oh, okay.
WT
Oh,
said,
my.
"Who would return him and never return."
Oh,
Yeah.
Turn aliens, send him go by.
oh my gosh. Oh, you stupid.
They would return him and never.
Well, Yodi just farted.
Oh, gosh.
Are you sure it weren't you, Coyote?
The dogs will clear the room any day.
Loki said, "I need 1,400 watch hours now." Hey, y'all keep going on your live stuff. You'll get them. You'll get them pretty quick. You won't realize how
Oh, yeah.
fast you feel, but you'll get them.
Hey, Leon,
Yes, sir.
you see what infantry said right there? It scrolled up too fast.
Maybe they
Me too. Blind in the left eye and part in the right.
That's just exactly the same here.
What is that noise?
That's
I
my
have to wear
phone.
Oh,
It's a
I
baby
I have to wear
raccoon.
glasses
is that a
so I
discrepancy?
can.
It's just an animated ringtone.
Almost like a distress rap.
It's a
He did that because he
raccoon.
was up on people's panels and he was getting in trouble for music.
There's Marlo. Hello, Marlo.
Rustic, you ain't been in here. She's been here since the beginning.
But
That's the
But,
first time I've seen her taco.
you got to check out Infantry Outdoors, Leon.
Yep.
You'd like
Just
his
like-
stuff. He's legally blind. I think
Parliament,
it's
the
like
our president.
220 or something like that, and he doesn't let it slow it down. He's a DJ and is on the radio, but he also does bass tournaments, and he went deer hunting last year. He's out squirrel hunting with his two sons, and
And
now
doing
he's
pretty good at trapping too.
yeah, he's now trapping, and he's caught a bunch of raccoons and possums already. He still won't hold a possum like a baby yet, little chicken.
Backwoods misfits.
I'll
I-
tell you
I
this
keep-
now.
I keep trying to encourage him to pull a possum out by the tail and just hold it upside down and hold it like a little baby. He's like, no, blind men don't do that.
No,
I'm
I'll
like,
tell you this now,
it'll be
infantry.
fine. It'll be fine.
Infantry, if you were in Washington, I'd be like, no. Because them Washington possums are weird and extremely fast. The ones we got here are kind of slow.
As he's just said
Hell
in the
no,
chat.
not me.
Hell no, me. Well, I can tell you this now, infantry. You got another supporter, buddy.
Well, at least I'm not encouraging them to hold a raccoon or something.
No, that's your job.
They're only slow out there, Matt, because they don't have coyote out there chasing them.
Oh,
Yeah. Low key, I got my 30th coyote today and a bobcat the other day. Awesome.
I've only gotten one bobcat in my whole life.
can I ask a question?
It's right there.
Yes. The question is for Coyote.
Huh.
Have you offered the challenge to Bearded Eagle
Oh,
and to
Infantry.
Rustic?
Infantry, what are you going to hold when they're dead? You talking about possum?
have you ever seen
I don't
Trapper
want
Jay?
possum when they're dead.
Pepper Jake.
Trapper Jay? You know how he sticks his hand in traps and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I'm challenging any trapper to put their finger in this trap right here. It's the Coro rodent trap.
Okay.
It
Oh, it's a freaking rat trap. Heck no. Put a heck of a spring on it.
That's not
the
even-
spring.
That's not rat traps are not
No.
that
that's-
bad.
This is a rat and squirrel trap.
Okay.
That's what it's dedicated for. But
I
you could
see.
use it for weasels and why do you have fuzz coming out of your mouth, dog?
Misfit, drop your link for your live tonight so that everybody can go over and chat with you and Miss Redbird.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve, come in.
When I first got this and I was trying to set it, you have to take this bar and put into that hole right there while the kill bar is up behind here putting pressure on it. And if you don't
Hey, I
do
see
it
that.
right and it
I see
slides
that.
off,
I
the
see it
kill
right
bar
there.
comes down.
Hey, I see it right there.
And I had my finger sitting like that.
Yeah.
And it came down on my finger and it broke the tip of my finger.
Hey,
Uh,
Steve.
The tip of my finger, when I wiggle it, you can feel it crunching in there. And
So that's the challenge for you.
You got to
I dare-
build a tool.
I
to-
challenge anybody to try to put their finger in one of these things.
And so does the challenge mean you're putting it in and depressing the trigger and trying to pull it out in time?
No, accept it. Take it like a man.
Oh, and just
Like Trapper Jay goes, dunk.
Oh, okay. Trapper.
Stick your finger in there and let it go dunk on your finger.
And the
Man
only way
up.
I can, and the only way I can put
I
this,
did it. I did it. Who else can
Yeah.
do it?
Did
the only
you,
way I can put this
did you do it on
politely,
purpose?
No, I
Big
didn't do it
man,
on purpose.
you haven't got the kids there, have you, big man?
So you didn't actually enter the challenge. You're just challenging other people.
No,
I just started the challenge.
I'll be the first one to tell you, the traps that Trapper Jay puts his hands in, I will put my hand in.
Okay.
But
That thing that he's got right there,
no,
not a snowball's chance.
Coyote's taking it to the next level.
and
Yeah.
I'm the second on that.
Okay.
But see, the thing about the ones that Trapper Jay's doing, they're
They're
jawed,
padded.
so they have a gap.
Oh, okay.
Yep. They're all
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're gonna feel it, and it's not gonna feel good,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna break anything.
Have you
That
seen
thing
what,
he's got will break your finger.
have you seen what Brutal Bumps put in the chat?
it broke the tip of this finger. I can still feel it crunching in there.
Well, that just makes me not want to do it anymore.
Yeah, Coyote.
But look,
Can we get
I
some?
think you got to take her, Coyote.
Can you do it one more
Low
time?
key said you first.
I did it already.
Oh,
And I'm going to show you the pictures to prove that I did it.
Right.
As soon as
I'm
I
Not
get
on
I'm
done.
purpose though.
I'm
Okay.
going to say this
Not a bit.
about myself. I'll say this about myself. I'll be the bitch and say no, thank you.
Hey, Leon, watch your language, please.
That's why I asked if there was
I
any
know.
kids around.
I'll sign up to go
Okay.
Leon.
Okay. Check this out.
I'll be the female dog, not Sam won't do it.
See
You
that bruise? Look at that bruise.
door
But we didn't see it actually happening.
could have been anything.
You could have smacked your finger with a hammer. We don't know.
Exactly.
But look at that line right across my finger.
Yeah. It's a bar bruise. Like,
I mean, that
I'll
one you
let my
can't
girlie
see it
think
as
it's
well, but
yeah,
it freaking right across the tip of my finger.
you got it in the picture too.
Chase said I need to see it live.
Yeah, we should probably do that again live.
Mm-hmm.
I won't play with the traps anymore. I'm done with them.
Tyler, come on, man. Sticks his hand in the live track.
Yeah, that I got 6 of these and I won't use them because I'm too scared to put them around my house because my dog will get one on his nose or something,
Heck yeah,
Or-
break his phone right across there.
or Yodi would stick her paw in there or her tongue, come running to me with a.
I jump when a mouse trap goes off my head. Look at it.
But I was gonna use it at this one place, but when I was getting ready to start to set them, I saw kids running around, and I was like, "Nope, I'm not using them there either." And so,
Steve said you have to demonstrate how the challenge goes.
Yeah,
well, you take it and you pull it back and you set it, and then you stick your finger in there and let it go whack.
And say,
it's just so
and then say
confusing.
thank you very
Easier
much.
to see it live.
And what's bad is
You see the one Matt had, the video he does,
just
stuck
put
it,
my
stick in it,
finger in
broke
there like that. See, it's ah.
that's not me. That one Matt had broke that stick up there.
Look
That's
at
a bomb.
that. That's the dent from the bar.
For that 4 seconds.
I'm gonna drop down, guys, because I'm gonna get ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
All right, Lee.
Love you all.
Tell
See
Sarah
you
we
all
said
later.
hello. Good night.
Well, I'll let you all say goodnight to Sarah.
Good night, Sarah.
Good night, Sarah.
Sarah,
Okay.
Sarah says, about time. Hello.
Okay, now see, I got the kill bar all the way back.
Oh, but you forgot to put your finger in there.
Well, I didn't forget nothing. I ain't put my pen. I done did it once. I ain't doing it again.
Mhm.
That's the atomic bomb of black traps. I need to put my finger in there.
This is a obvious
Yeah.
example of like when you're at
That
lunch
still is.
school and you're like, you take a bite of your sandwich and you're like, this is gross. Do you want it?
Scout said, I'd rather trust God than the horn poop stick. Timmy. Oh, mercy. Can't say I blame the Scout. Not for a second.
Oh, 1 second.
All right. So, what's the next topic? Somebody got a topic in the chat they want to talk about?
I'm waiting for my wife to type in the chat. Supper's ready.
What's for
Oh,
supper?
All you got to do is take holler next room.
Steak, green
Do,
beans.
do you put anything on your beard?
Favorite not polymer.
Me?
Yeah.
When I shower, I have this special beard detangling shampoo, and then if I'm gonna go somewhere other than to take the kids to school, then I'll sometimes use this like heated brush and then I'll throw oil in it if I'm going somewhere.
His wife's straightening brush.
No, I bought it for her for me. She doesn't want it, so I guess it's mine.
That just tells you
Oh,
both
I got to figure out how to
two bathrooms. They both look like ladies' breath.
dehorn my beard. And
Air
You gotta quit doing this.
well, when I shoot, my beard always goes like this. When I shoot the 6.5 Creedmoor and I get up there, my friends all say my beard does like this.
That's awesome.
But
I'll split it too.
I
Keeps the kids on their toes.
Hey, there's Texas. Doesn't Max look fluffy? I don't know. We can't see nothing but his chin, a little bit of hair running around his ears.
I'll brush it out real good and I'll
Oh, it's short.
take and put a rubber band on it.
Yeah.
But when the wife comes out and she sees this, she's like, you ain't doing that.
So that's what I do when I'm trimming my beard. Is I'll put all the long stuff together in a clip, and then I'll go around trim everything on the sides because
I gotta do something about my sides. My sides are a little.
Just pull it together, put you a gold ring in it like that, or
My sides are a little out of control right now.
braid it a little bit, put beads on it.
I've got.
I wanted his daughter to braid my beard when I was down there, but she never did.
Yeah,
But she wanted to do that dreadlock braid. I just wanted one single braid. I don't know why, but my beard just naturally does that.
Because you keep doing that.
it's
But
because the human body was created in like your body is created from the middle out. So that's why we have like this seam here and dimples down the middle of us. So it is normal that your body grows that way, but it's annoying because
Explain why my belly goes this way.
it's like a little bipod.
I do put my head on my stick like that all the time. I have a walking stick, and it's got a shooting fork on it. And when I'm out in town, I'll sit down somewhere and I just put my head on it.
Yeah,
When he's not using it to catch snakes in the parking lot.
yeah, it's got a good V on it to catch a snake for sure.
Yeah. Well, there's a short on my channel. I when I was down in Texas, I catch a snake out in the parking lot.
Cool.
I'm like, might not be in Washington, but I'm still a trapper.
Yeah, the snakes are a lot different in Washington.
Yeah, there's no snakes on this side of the mountain.
We
Or-
got
or-
poisonous ones. The good thing is that one wasn't nothing but a garden snake or a king snake.
Ooh, king snakes are pretty though.
I wish it.
Yeah, well, they eat other snakes.
Yeah, but they have all those cool color bands on them, and I found one.
Not all of them. Most of our king snakes around here are black with yellow speckles all over. And they can get up to sticks. They can get up to 6, 7 foot long.
Yeah, they'll kill the moccasins and everything. Ours was like had
Hey!
but I left it there because those are the ones I want.
Yodi's boyfriend just walked down the road.
That'll happen.
I'm just messing around and making fun of those. Like I was talking about knots and stuff on the deals. I like to snell knots with my circle hooks. And when I tie my swivel, stuff like that, I like to call them a knot. Or I can't think of the one that's called. If you loop it through there, you wrap it about 10, 12, 15 times and put it back through the little hole where you pull it down tight.
Fisherman's knot.
Yeah, that's my 2 favorite ones to go to.
Polymer is one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
Especially when your fingers are cold and numb, you can still tie that knot really easy.
If you're fishing the rivers out here, you got to learn I think it's called the snell knot.
To hold
That
the
way you can push the line back through the eye and put the yarn
or the eggs. Yep.
or the eggs in there, and then you pull it tight, and then you throw it out for salmon and stuff.
I still got my yarn for the pinks right here. I should send it to you because this is useless here. Exactly what I put through the egg loop is this black fuzz or
Yeah, we usually do pink or bright purple or something like that. The brighter, the better.
Hold on, wait a minute. The man that says he doesn't like the color pink and he would never use it is using it?
I said I wouldn't wear it.
Him just said your dog's making his mark.
Fishing with it. I thought I had them.
Hey, it don't matter what color he says he don't use. If they're hitting on that color, he's gonna take it.
I'll fish with it, but I just won't wear it.
yeah. It does work for the fish.
Yeah.
So the pinks are the pinks running this year?
I'm not real sure. I haven't really been river fishing in a while. My knees and my back are so it's hard for me to stand out there.
Hey,
On
Flash.
the Puyallup, we used to call it combat fishing because you're basically shoulder to shoulder with some
Oh.
random.
On the Green River, it's that way too.
And
Because
then
the Green River's just like 10 minutes down the road, and I can I'm right off of 18 right there on the Green River, and the Russians love to come fish there.
He got connected this time.
And one day, me and this one guy, his name was Tomahawk, big black guy, sheriff. We both concealed carry, and we were out there fishing. We got there before anybody, had breakfast on the shoreline. We made little squares in the sand, saying that was our spot. Started fishing. Soon as the sun came up, people started showing up. I hooked into a fish and had to run it down river a little ways, and finally got it in and came back. There were two guys in my little square that I'd marked out, and I tapped them both on the shoulder, and I'm like, "Move!" And they looked at me like, "Whatever," and
Yeah.
I whack and kicked both of them right in the ass, and kicked them right into the river. And stepped up to my spot, and I looked around at everybody, and I said, "My spot."
Yeah. It's crazy.
What's
And
up, Backlash?
Tomahawk looked at me and goes, "That's your spot. This is my spot." And I'm
Zombie.
like, "That's right."
What's up?
It's so crowded that they have like an etiquette. So when you're on the river with all these guys, and we're all fishing salmon, whether it's pinks or silvers, it's the same. But because I used to live in Maple Valley, you knew that. But so basically, when the guy upriver from you, or no, when the guy downriver from you casts, that's your turn. And so then it's like this chain reaction. You wait till the guy right of you casts downriver, and then you cast. And it's this system because otherwise you're going to cross 7 lines because there's people everywhere.
Yeah.
And then they all hate the guy that has to do what you just described, going up to run that fish, because they all have to reel in, and they hate the guy. They hate the guy
What's
that
up,
uses
Gary about Luke.
braided line, because when it does tangle, it tangles all day long.
Yep.
And
Hey,
so
Zombie.
I was like, yeah, not gonna do this again. I'm
Yeah.
not interested.
Well, what was making me irritated is like in the Green River, I caught a king. And I
Yeah.
caught
Yeah,
a big king.
not allowed.
Can't keep it. Couldn't even take it out of the water.
Because it's the king's.
But see, if I'd been in the Callowitz or something, I'd have been fine. Could have kept it.
I mean, river killer.
But
They do this.
and,
They do the
and
same
then
ocean. One day you can catch silvers. One day no natives at all. One day, and it's like, how do you?
and then, what gets me is I read the instructions and it said this section of the river's open, and I was fishing this section. Game warden comes and goes, "The line was here and you're here." I said, "No, the line is here." And he read it, and the way he read it, it sounded like it was here. But when I read it and my other friend read it and we all read it, it sounded like it was on that side of the bridge. And they still tried to give us a ticket. But I got out of the ticket because I didn't have a fishing pole. I was actually teaching somebody how to fly rod fish. He had a fly rod with no hook in it. It was just the yarn.
How is that? Well, I guess you.
And he still tried to he gave both of us tickets because we were in the water with a fishing rod. That's fishing.
Did he fight?
Even though there's no hook, it's still considered fishing. So we both got a ticket.
But
because I was teaching him wrong. Got to court and I explained to the judge, and the judge goes, "Wait a minute. This man has never been fishing ever in his life. And you're a disabled combat veteran, and you took this gentleman out that's your neighbor that you don't hardly even know to teach him how to fly fish. And you were how far out of bounds? 10 yards. This never fucking happened." he threw it
Coyote,
all.
watch your language.
Sorry. He threw the whole case out and was just like,
Did your friend get his ticket even though he didn't even have a hook?
Yep. Both cases got thrown out.
Oh, his got thrown out too. Good.
Yep.
Perfect.
The judge actually called in the game warden and
Food is ready.
reamed his butt for wasting our time and stuff.
Yeah.
And I wasn't there for it or anything. He said I could come back if I wanted to, but he's like, this case is dismissed. The game warden's not here to talk about it, so we're throwing this out. We're done. Y'all can go away.
So you didn't have to plead not guilty or anything?
Nothing. He just totally dumped it.
That's cool.
All right, everybody, I'm gonna get off here. Matt just got warning. His food is ready.
See you,
I'll see
Rusty.
you later.
Oh, food's ready.
Bye, everybody.
Where's my food?
Good night.
We'll holler at you later, Rustic.
All right, buddy.
See you, Rusty.
All right. With that being said, everybody, you two hold tight. With that being said, God bless, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye bye.
See ya.